And child's pose, back of your mat. So to go ahead and soften through your hips this morning, go ahead and maybe take your knees nice and wide with your big toes together. Just begin to crawl your fingertips more forward. And soften the arms, maybe soften your forehead down onto the mat. Or your chin, whatever feels good. Just gently, if your forehead's on the ground, gently roll it a little left, a little right, massaging that space between your brows. Maybe take your hips a little side to side here. Just allow your body to ground down onto the mat this morning. Together, as we soften through our hips, let's take 3 rounds of a cleansing, calming breath together. Take a slow round of breath in, inflating the belly, the ribs, the heart, the chest. Open mouth, sigh it out like you're fogging up a mirror or window. Twice more, breathing in, collecting anything that's been causing you worry or stress. Exhale, empty it all the way down and out. Squeezing your belly up in it. Good, one more round here, inhaling in through the nose. And exhale it all the way out through the mouth. And begin to seal your lips here as you breathe in and out through your nose, nice and fluid. Exhale, follow the breath all the way back down as you empty it out. Good, one more round in your child's pose here as you breathe in. Exhale, soften your body as you breathe it out. Slowly we'll come to little tented fingertips, and then just walk your hands over to the left edge, coming off that left side of the mat. Palms can come down or fingertips. Actively draw that right hip back. Let your head be nice and heavy, so no straining in the neck. Breathing in. Exhale, soften mentally, physically. And slowly we'll just dance the fingertips back to the center, coming off to that right edge or the right side of the mat. Draw that left hip back, let your head be soft. Breathing in, unclenching your jaw. Exhaling it out. Good. Slowly we'll take our hands even more forward. Root down into your palms, and then inhale, make your way to hands and knees, tabletop pose. Go ahead and bring your knees stacked underneath your hips. And then you can take your fingertips to point to the sides of the mat. Maybe find a little lean, a little right, a little left. Good. Maybe take fingertips back towards the body, drawing small circles around the wrist here. One direction, the other, maybe giving your head a slow nod, yes, and a gentle shake of the head, no. Good. When you're ready, finding some cows and cats, your fingertips can really face any direction. That feels good. When you're ready, breathing in, find your cow belly. Release the belly as you peel your heart, gaze up, draw your shoulder blades together. Exhale, ground down, round, 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 chin towards the chest. Really hollow out your belly like a cat on Halloween. So let's take 3 more rounds here. Maybe you close your eyes, inhale for cow pose. Hug the shoulders towards each other, zip up the belly. Exhale as you round, round, round. Good, one more round here, just moving the spine. Waking up the body. Exhale as you round it in. Good. Slowly, we'll just draw our fingertips back towards your knees and then come to kneeling. We'll sweep our arms up, lift up, look up. Palms will come together. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Go ahead and bow your chin down towards your chest, pausing here for a moment of gratitude. Maybe an intention, being grateful for our body, our breath, our health each and every day. Good. Slowly, we'll peel our head back up. Then breathing in, sweep your arms out and up. Get nice and long and tall. See the palms touch together, and then exhale, slowly release your hands all the way down by your sides. Good. We're going to interlace your hands behind your low back. Draw your knuckles down as you puff up through your heart. Take a big breath in. Good, and then just take that interlace over to your right hip. Hug that right elbow back, release your chin down. Then just roll your left ear towards your left shoulder. Keep hugging that right elbow back. It can be small adjustments, ear to the shoulder, chin to the chest. Breathing into that side of the neck. Good, slowly bring your clasp back down, lift up, look up. And then just take it over to your left hip, hug that left elbow back, release your chin down, roll your right ear towards that right shoulder. Good. Breathing in, find that length and space. Good. Slowly we'll release our hands behind us, puff up through your head, your heart once more. And then gently bring the crown of your head down to the ground, knuckles towards the sky. Maybe you tuck your toes if you feel a little wobbly. Otherwise, just add a little weight to the crown of the head. Take a full breath in. And a full exhale it out. Good. Gently we'll release our hands down to the mat. We'll inhale to hands and knees. Then go ahead and tuck your toes. Lift your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. And when you arrive in down dog, pedal out the feet, the legs. Bending one knee deeply and then the other. Give your head a slow nod, gentle shake. Maybe bending both knees this morning, getting your tail just a little bit higher towards the ceiling and where the wall meets, soften through the shoulders, slight bend in the elbows. Take a full round of breath in through your nose. Open mouth, sigh it out. Once more, just like that, full breath in. And a full exhale, let it go. Good, together, let's lift our heels high. As you breathe in, exhale, bend your knees, look to the top of your mat, slowly travel. You can tiptoe, step, or hop. We'll meet in a forward fold, top of your mat. Feet can be hip width distance, or at least 2 fists between your feet here. Maybe you grab opposite elbows, lean a little side to side. And that head, the gentle nod and shake. Breathe. Good. Maybe walk your fingertips more forward, staying grounded through the feet. Just breathe here. Where can you soften, let go of the head completely? And nice and slow, we'll find an inhale, halfway lift, fingertips to your shins. Really reach the crown of the head forward, draw the shoulders back. Exhale, soften as you fold all the way back down. Once more, we'll inhale, halfway lift, lengthen through the spine, the crown of the head. Exhale, fold as you soften. Root down in your heels, reach your arms out, and slowly come all the way up. Palms will come together. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Good, breathing in, fly the arms high. Good, you'll take your left hand to your left thigh and then slide it down as you tip that right arm up, reach, reach, reach. Good, you can look up towards the sky in front of you or down below. Good, anchoring through the legs, slowly zip the belly up, left arm will fly high. Good, and then take your right hand to that right thigh, slide it down as you tip your left arm up, reach, reach, reach. The legs are active, glutes are active. Inhale, you'll come all the way back up, arms sweep up. Exhale, hinging at your hips, allow your heart to guide you all the way down, head relaxing. We'll inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Plant your palms, bend your knees, step your feet back, plank pose, top of our push-up. Good, take a pause here, breathing in. And then just spin your feet over to the right. So outer edge of the right foot, inner arch of your left. Maybe left arm sweeps high, a little side plank. Maybe reach your left arm up and over your ear. We'll take it to the other side. Left hand will come down. Inhale, back to plank. Exhale, spin your feet over to the left. Outer edge of your left foot, inner arch of the right's in front. Right arm reaches up. Good, maybe reach it up and over the ear. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, right hand will lower. Take one more breath here. Good. Shift your weight to your tippy toes all the way to the belly or knees, belly, chest. Good. Tops of the feet will root. Palms by your side. Draw the elbows back. Push down in the tops of the feet as you peel the head, the heart, maybe the belly. Good. Exhale, slowly lower all the way back down, keeping the legs active. Belly, heart, and chin. One more round, root down as you breathe in, peeling up through your heart. Draw those shoulders back, little bend in the elbows. Exhale, slowly lower all the way back down. Good. Inhale, we'll tuck our toes, and then make your way to hands and knees, tabletop. Good. When you're ready, we'll bring our knees, our thighs together to touch. Then you're going to inhale, kick that right leg up, keep your right knee bent. You can always come to tented fist here. When you're ready, breathing in, kick up as you squeeze that right glute, look forward, take a breath in. Exhale, knee towards the nose, right knee will round in, puff up the back, cat back. Good, inhale, we'll lift it up. And you're just gonna take some slow little circles here. So warming up that right hip, inhaling, take it out to the side. Like you're drawing a circle with that right knee. Good. Take another round here. Good, and you're gonna straighten that right leg. Take your right sole of the foot to the ground. Slowly you'll walk your hands in. Your left knee will line up with that right inner arch. And then breathing in, sweep the arms high. Good. Exhale, take your right hand to that right thigh. Slide it down as you tip your left arm up. Reach, reach, reach. Good. Inhale, low belly is nice and strong. Inhale, lift your arms high. Good. Exhale, take your hands to your hips. And then you're just going to point your right toes forward. So it's like you're in a little warrior two here. And then bend into that right knee, right hip, right forearm to that right thigh. Breathe as you soften through your right hip. Maybe you sweep your left arm up and over the ear. Breathe. You can look down in front of you or up towards the sky. Another breath in. Good. And then slowly we'll straighten that right leg. Turn your right toes back in. Hands to your hips. Breathing in, fly the arms high. Good. Exhale, hands will come down. We'll bring that right knee in to meet your left, and we'll take it to the other side. When you're ready, on tabletop, we'll float your left leg up. Good. Squeeze that left glute. Gaze up like cow belly. Breathe in, look forward. Exhale, draw your knee in towards your nose, round, round, round. Good. Now we'll find those circles with the right hip. So you'll just open it out to the side like you're drawing with your left knee. Breathe as you circle it out here, nice and slow. The next time you open it to the side, you'll kick your left leg out. And then take the sole of that left foot to the ground. Slowly you'll walk your fingertips in. We'll breathe in, sweep your arms high. Good. Exhale, left hand will come to that left thigh. You'll glide it down as you sweep that right arm up. Reach, reach, reach. Good. Slowly reach your arms high. Good. When you're ready, we're going to take your hands to your hips and then point your left toes towards the wall to the left. And then bend into that left knee, left hip. Good. Maybe take your left forearm to that left thigh. Sweeping your right arm up and over, reach, reach, reach. Good. Soften. Again, you can look down to the ground. In front of you or up towards the sky. Breathing into that left hip. Take another breath in. Good. Slowly we'll exhale, straighten your left leg. Take your hands to your hips. Turn those left toes back in. And then left knee will meet your right. Breathing in, sweep your arms high, lift up. Good. Exhale, hands will lower down, coming back to tabletop. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. Breathing in through the nose. Full cycle of breath out through the nose or out through the mouth. Good. When you're ready, we'll inhale, lift your heels high. Shift your weight forward to plank pose, to tippy toes. Slowly to your belly or knees, belly, chest, coming all the way down. Tops of the feet will root. Inhale for your cobra of your choice. Draw the shoulders back, lift up through your heart center. Exhale, slowly, belly, heart, and chin. Tuck your toes, lift up through plank pose or hands and knees. To downward facing dog. Checking in with your breath, inhaling in. Breathing it out. But when you're ready, inhale, lift your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees, look to the top. Slowly take your time to the top of the mat. When you get there, we'll find an inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Good. Root to rise or roll it up. Take your time. Come all the way to standing as you breathe in. See the palms come to touch. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Good. Breathing in, sweep your arms high towards the sky. Good. Exhale, release your hands behind your low back. Draw your knuckles down, soft bend your knees, lift your heart up, breathe in. Exhale, hinge as you dive the heart all the way down. Maybe the belly glues to your thighs. Try to draw those knuckles up and over the head towards me. Maybe straighten one leg, the other. Your head just kind of bob side to side as you soften through our shoulders. Take another breath in. Exhale, gently release your fingertips down to the ground. Together, we'll find an inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Fingertips to the mat. You're going to step your right foot back. And then gently lower your right knee to the ground. Toes can stay tucked or root down in the top of that right foot. Inhale, fly your arms high. Good. Exhale, just soften through that front hip, open through the heart, cactus your arms, squeeze the inner thighs together, belly draws in. Inhale, arms towards the sky. Exhale, hands will come down to the mat. Tuck your right toes, lift your right knee. Step your left foot back to meet your right, downward facing dog. Take a round of breath here, move through a flow if you'd like, high to low. Taking what you need this morning, listening to your body. Good, we'll all meet at the top of the mat, taking your time, lifting your heels high as you breathe in. Exhale, bend your knees, look to the top, slowly travel to the top of the mat. Good, again, we'll find an inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Root to rise or roll it up, moving slowly with intention with our breath. Inhale, arms fly high. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Breathing in, sweep your arms out and up, full breath in. Exhale, hinge as you dive, slow motion all the way back down, crown of the head's the last to go. We'll inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Fingertips to the mat, step your left foot back. Gently lower your left knee down. Toes can stay tucked or root through the top of that left foot. Low to high, reach your arms out and up. Finding a little low lunge, cactus your arms as you soften that right hip more forward. Squeeze the inner thigh, squeeze that left glute. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale, hands will come down to frame your front foot. Tuck your back toes, lift that back knee. Look forward, bend your left knee, step your left foot to meet the right, top of the mat. Inhale, we'll halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Root to rise or roll it up, reach your arms out and up, full breath in. Palms will come to touch. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Good, breathing in, sweep the arms high towards the sky. Good, we'll take that right hand down, that right thigh as you reach your left arm up, reach, reach, reach. Maybe you come to those left big toes, use your right leg like a little wall. Maybe you lift that left leg, either point or flex, breathe. Good, slowly bring it down. We'll inhale, right arm will sweep up. Good, exhale, take your left hand down that left thigh. Reach your right arm up. Maybe grow light in your right toes. Lift, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Maybe smile. Good, slowly that right foot will come down. If it's floating, breathe in, arms reach high. Good, exhale, we'll hinge and fold all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Plant your palms, bend your knees, step the feet back, downward facing dog. Full round of breath. Lengthen to the spine. Exhale as you soften. So when you're ready, big toes will come together. And then fly your right leg high, three-legged dog. Good. Soften your left heel as you open up that front of the right hip, heel to glute, knee to sky. Maybe again, you circle that right hip, drawing a circle with your right knee. One direction, the other, nice and slow. And when you're ready, we'll straighten that right leg, lift your left heel high. Exhale, right knee towards that upper left arm. Shift forward as you find a little twist like you're in a plank. Good. Inhale, right leg will sweep high, reach it up, breathe in. Exhale, right knee to that upper right arm. Shift forward, maybe it taps. Good, you're stronger than you know. Right leg will reach high, breathe in. Exhale, knee towards the nose, round, round, round. Look forward, help your right foot to the top. Good, low to high, soften that back knee. Breathing in, reach your arms out and up. Good, soften through your shoulders, soften that back knee so you can feel that stretch through your left hip. Take a breath in. Good, take your right hand to your right hip, reach your left arm up and over to the right. Reach, 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 hug your hips towards the center. Inhale, arms sweep high. Exhale, we'll open it up, warrior two. Just heel toe that right foot center of your mat. Bend into the right knee. Extend your arms out nice and long. Good. Roll the shoulders down and back. Squeeze your inner thighs. And then slowly we'll inhale, flip your right palm to the sky. Reverse, slide your left hand down as you straighten that front leg. Reach, reach, reach through those right fingertips. Push down in that right big toe. You can look forward or down to the left foot. Good. Slowly we'll take our arms to a T. Turn your right toes in, breathing in, arms sweep up. Good. Exhale, arms to a T as you hinge and take a wide-legged fold. Hands can come to the outside of the feet, the legs. Breathe. Feel free to put a bend into one knee, the other. Your head, your shoulders, find some looseness here. Letting go of tension, tightness. Good. From here, we're going to take our left palm underneath your nose. Inhale, right arm will sweep up, lift up, look up. And then we're going to thread your right arm underneath your left. Take your right hand to grab for your left calf. Maybe you come to left fingertips. Peek underneath that left arm, and as you breathe in, take a breath. Find some space. Exhale, pull on that left leg, bending your right elbow. Take another breath in. Exhale and pull. Good. Slowly, left hand will reroot. Inhale, right arm will reach high. Lift up, look up, twisting from the belly, the spine. Exhale, right hand, reach it forward and down. Good. Right palm under your nose. Inhale, left arm will sweep high towards the ceiling. Lift up, look up. Exhale, thread your left arm underneath your right arm, finding that right calf or leg. Maybe come to right fingertips. Peek underneath that right arm as you breathe in. Find some space. Exhale, really pull on that right leg. Take another breath in. Exhale and twist. Good. Slowly, our fingertips will come back down. Find an inhale, halfway lift. Good. Exhale, we'll walk our hands to the top of your mat. Right toes will point forward. Left heel will spin up. Left palm underneath your left shoulder. Bend your right knee. Open your right arm high towards the sky. Good. Push back to that left heel. Breathe in. Exhale, reach your right arm up and over your ear. Slowly, right fingertips will frame your right foot. Step your right foot back to meet your left, coming to plank pose. Maybe you take a high to low, shifting forward to tippy toes, knees, belly, chest, or all the way down. Inhale to your cobra and upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog through hands and knees or lifting up through plank. Take a breath in. Breathing it out. Good. We'll inhale, lift your heels high. Exhale, slowly bring your knees, your shins down to the mat. Good. We're going to thread the needle with our shoulders here. You'll inhale, right arm will reach high, lift up, look up. We're going to take 3 rounds. You're going to exhale, thread your right arm under your left, bend your left elbow. Keep looking to your right hand. Good. 2 more. Push down. Breathe in, fly your right arm high, lift up, look up. Good. Exhale, thread it through underneath that left arm, bend your left elbow. Last time, inhale, right arm will sweep up. Good. Exhale, thread it through, and then we'll pause here. Right ear, right shoulder comes down to the ground. Maybe walk your left fingertips more forward. Breathe. Weights on that right shoulder. Option, you can stay here. Take your left toes outside the left edge of your mat, pushing out through your left heel, finding another calf stretch. Breathe. Next option is if you're really rooting down a lot through the back of that right hand and right top of the right foot, maybe you float your left leg, either point or flex. Breathe. Good slow motion. You have to maybe draw your left knee in towards your belly button. Squeeze it in. Good. Once more. Weights on that right shoulder. Float your left leg high. Breathe in. Good. Nice and slow. Draw your knee in towards your belly button. Good. Release your left knee down to meet your right knee. And then slowly push down in that left hand. Breathing in. Right arm reaches high. Lift up. Look up. Good. Exhale, reach your right arm forward and all the way down. Okay, we'll tuck our toes, find downward facing dog. We'll take this on the left side. Full breath in. And then exhale, empty it out. Let the weight go. Let stress release. Good. Slight bend in your knees. Take another round of breath in. Find some calmness as you breathe it out. Good. Big toes will come to touch. Sweep your left leg high, three-legged dog. Soften through that right heel. Maybe you open up the left hip, heel to glute, knee to sky. Squeeze it in. Inhale, straighten your left leg. Lift your right heel high. Breathe in. Exhale, left knee crosses the body over towards that right arm. Twist as you reach it forward. Good. Inhale, left leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, left knee to that upper left arm. Shift forward. You've got it. Once more. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee towards the nose. Round forward, shift forward, look forward. Help the left foot to the top. Good. High lunge, low to high. Soften that back knee. Take your arms all the way up. Good. Exhale as you soften. Take your left hand to your left hip. Fly that right arm up. Reach, reach, reach. Hug the inner thighs together. Left knee's nice and bent. Inhale, arms fly high. Exhale, you're going to spin it open, warrior two, left foot forward, left heel to that right inner arch. Good, really reach through your fingertips. Soften the shoulders, look over those left middle fingers. Slowly flip your left palm to the sky. We'll reverse as you straighten your front leg. Right hand will slide down your right thigh. Left arm reaches up and over, reach, reach, reach. Good, slowly, arms to a T, turn your left toes in, take a full breath here. Maybe hands come to your hips, roll the shoulders back, lift up through your heart. Exhale, hinge and fold, whatever wide-legged fold you like to take. Maybe finding a big dog, walking your hands forward, pushing back through your bottom, bending into one knee, the other. You can walk your hands towards one foot, one leg, maybe bend over to the other side. Again, letting your neck be nice and loose and neutral. Good. When you're ready, slowly we'll make our way to our fingertips. You'll walk your hands around to the top of the mat. Left toes will point forward, right heel will spin up. And then framing your left foot, step your left foot back to meet your right, downward facing dog. Staying here. Maybe taking a high to low flow, lifting your heels, rounding forward. Slowly to your belly, your knees, belly, chest. Inhale to your cobra and upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Tucking your toes, lift up through plank or hands and knees. Good. Take a full round of breath in. Empty it out. Good. Slowly we'll lift our heels high. Exhale, slowly bring your knees down to the mat. So we'll take to the left side or left arm and shoulder. Breathing in, reach your left arm high, lift up, look up. Feel that twist from your belly. Exhale, thread your left arm under your right, bend your right elbow, peek to your left hand. Two more. Inhale, you'll sweep your left arm high. Good. Exhale, thread it through, bending that right elbow, peek at your left hand. Once more, breathing in, sweep it up. Good. Exhale, thread it underneath, and we'll pause here. Left ear, left shoulder come down. Actively push through the back of that left hand. Root down through the top of your left foot, maybe tented right fingertips as you peek up underneath that right arm. Take a breath in, expand your belly, inflate. Exhale as you empty out and deflate. Option to stay here, take your right toes outside the right edge of your mat. Push out through your right heel. Good. Maybe you actively push down in the top of that left foot, back of the left hand. Maybe you fly your right leg high. Squeeze, flex or point your right toes. Breathe in. Exhale, slowly knee towards your belly button. Good. Inhale, float, squeeze. Exhale, draw it in. Good. Right knee will meet your left knee when you're ready. Push down in your right hand. Breathing in, fly that left arm high once more. Good. Exhale, reach your left arm forward and down. Bring our knees, our thighs together, hips to your heels. Just take your hands back by your feet. Allow your forehead to come down. See if you can wiggle those shoulders a little bit further away from your ears. And breathe. And when our thighs are together, this helps the low back. So really breathe into your belly, puff up in the back body. Exhale to soften. Good. Once more, full belly breath in. And a full exhale it out. Good. We'll reach our hands forward, walk them as forward as you can. Push down into your palms. Inhale to hands and knees. We'll tuck our toes, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a full round of breath here, checking in. Where can you soften, breathing it out, following the breath to quiet our mind. Good. When you're ready, we'll inhale, lift your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees, look to the top of the mat, slowly tiptoe, step, or hop to the top. Good. We'll inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Root to rise, reach your arms out and up, come up nice and slow, arms fly high. And we'll interlace your hands with your palms up towards the ceiling, full breath in. Good, and then slowly just lean up and over to one side, another side, body stretch. Good, inhale through the center. Take it over to the other side, reach, reach, reach. Good, inhale back to the center, soft bend your knees. Take your hands behind your head with your thumbs down your neck. Take a breath in. Push the elbows back like a little flower. Open through your heart, gaze up. And then exhale, close your elbows, chin to your chest. Roll it all the way down. Feet can be as wide as you'd like. Kind of bob your head a little side to side, just adding a little weight to the head. Soften through the crown of the head, the neck, the shoulders, the jaw. Breathe. And when you're ready, release your fingertips back down to the mat. We'll inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Then we'll reach our arms out and up. Grow light in your right heel. Slowly, steady gaze. We're going to float your right knee forward. Breathe in. Exhale, you'll open your right knee to the right. Take your arms out to a T with your palms facing up. Inhale back to the center. Arms lift. Good. Exhale, cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Standing figure four. Push your arms forward. Palms like you're saying stop or holding the wall. Good. Breathing in, we'll lift back up. Good. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Good. So your ankles are crossed. Both feet are rooted. Take a hold of your right wrist with your left hand. Breathing in, side body stretch up and over. Reach. Good. Inhale back to the center. Take a hold of your left wrist with your right hand. Up and over to the other side. Good. Inhale, arms fly high. Exhale with your legs staying crossed. Just gently hinge and fold. Maybe grabbing for opposite elbows or fingertips to the shins. Breathing in, feel rooted through the legs. Good. Slowly, feet are anchored. We'll grow tall. Reach your arms out and up. Full breath in. Arms sweep high. Good. Right foot will meet your left. Take a big breath in. Maybe palms come together as you hinge and fold through the heart center. Good. Inhale, we'll find a halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Good. We'll root to rise. Reach your arms out and up. Grow light in your left heel. Slowly float your left knee. Reach your arms up. Good. Either flex or point. Standing knee can have a little bend. Open your left knee to the left. Palms open up to the sky, to a T. Good. Inhale, bring it back to the center. Arms lift. Good. Cross your left ankle over your right thigh. And then sit back in an imaginary chair as you push your arms forward. Inhale, you'll zip it back up. Good. Cross your left ankle past your right. Take a full breath in. Good. Grab a hold of your left wrist with your right hand. Draw it up and over. Reach, reach, reach. Good. Slowly come back to the center. Grab your opposite wrist and up and over to the other side. Round down in your heels. Reach your arms high. Let go of the wrist. Exhale, hinge it forward nice and slow. Breathing into the back of the legs. Maybe grab opposite elbows, shins, fingertips. And slowly we'll root to rise. Fly your arms out and up. Full breath in. Good. Left foot will meet your right. Take a big breath. Exhale, hinge as you fold all the way down. We'll inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Good. Take your fingertips to the mat. Step your feet back. Low to high. Shift forward, tippy toes. Slowly, knees, belly, chest. We'll pause on our belly here. Take the tops of the feet to the ground. And then when you're ready, take your hands back by your side with your thumbs on the mat. Pinkies are up. Root down in the tops of the feet as you lift your arms like you have a beach ball over the bum. And then slowly feel your head, your heart. Maybe you float your legs. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Breathe. Draw your shoulders back. Reach your head forward. Take another breath in. Exhale, hands by your side, resting ear, cheek on the ground. Take a full round of breath here. And a full exhale it out. But slowly we'll just make our way to your palms. Take your right forearm parallel to the top of your mat. And then just kick your left foot up. Take your left hand to the top of that left foot. Find a little quad stretch. Really kick, kick, kick. Breathe. Maybe you root down in the top of that right foot and lift the left thigh off the ground. But slowly release your left foot, left thigh. Take your left forearm parallel to the top of your mat. Kick your right foot up. Find the top of that right foot with your right hand. You can stay here, drawing that right heel in, or maybe you kick that right thigh up. Breathe. Good. Gently lower down. Release your hands. Release your chin to the mat. If you'd like to take a bow pose, maybe you kick both feet up. Grab for the tops of your feet as you line up your knees. Chin will lower down. Take a big breath in. And then exhale, kick your feet into your hands. Keep squeezing those inner thighs. Reach your crown of the head forward. Soften through your shoulders here. Take another breath in. Exhale, gently release. Rest your left ear or your opposite cheek on the ground. Maybe take your hips a little side to side. And breathe. Full breath in. Exhaling it out. We'll take our last bit of standing work. Palms come by your sides. Maybe take your hands one handprint back closer to your hips. Straighten your arms, pushing down the tops of the feet. Maybe you lift your thighs, finding an up dog. Breathe in. Exhale, tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. In through your nose. Out through the mouth. When you're ready, we'll lift our heels high. Exhale, bend your knees, look to the top of your mat. Slowly travel to the top. And when you get there, we'll inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Anchor down in the feet, reach your arms out and up. Grow light in your left heels. You float that left knee high. Palms will face forward. Soft bend your standing knee, your right knee. Exhale, you're gonna scoop your left leg back, fly your arms back. Airplane arms, bend your right knee, step your left toes back. Good. Inhale, we'll come up in a high lunge. You can soften that back knee, reach your arms up. Good. Once more, airplane arms, swim your arms down and back, belly over your right thigh. Maybe hands come to your heart. Come back to that warrior three. Float your left leg. Right knee can be bent. You can also take your hands to that right thigh. Breathe. And then slowly, fingertips will come down to the ground, standing splits with your left leg high. Good. Breathing in. Maybe open up that hip, heel to glute, knee to sky. Good. Slowly, left foot will meet your right, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Try this on the other side. Sit low. Reach your arms up as you peel your right heel. Palms will face towards me. Breathe in. Left knee can be bent. Slowly, you're going to hinge it back. Fly on that left leg. Sweep your arms back. Squeeze your lifted leg. Right toes will tap down. Inhale to a high lunge. Sweep the arms up. You can soften that back knee. And then slowly, last time, fly your arms forward. Airplane arms, hands can come to your heart. See if you can pop those right legs or pop your right toes closer. Float that right leg. Dialing the toes down or squeeze. Good. Fingertips will come down. Right leg high. Standing splits. Breathing in. Good. Exhale. Open up through that hip. Heel to glute. Knee to sky. Good. Slowly. Right foot will meet your left. Inhale. We'll halfway lift. Exhale as you fold. Good. Fingertips to the ground. Slowly bring your bottom down. Good. Root down in your feet. Reach your arms forward. Slowly chin to the chest. Lower all the way down. When you arrive, take a full body stretch. Reach your arms overhead. Point the toes. Flex the feet. And we'll just hug that right knee in first. Give your right knee a squeeze. Gently roll your right ankle one direction, the other. Maybe taking your left hand to your left hip, right hand to your right knee. Again, circling out that right hip. Drawing a circle with your right knee like a little frog. Breathe. Good. Slowly extend that right leg high towards the ceiling, hugging behind your thigh. Keeping your shoulders rooted. Maybe a little point and flex or circle of that right ankle. Good. Hug your right knee in once more. Go ahead and plant your left foot to the ground, knee to the sky. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Find your figure four. Pushing that right thigh away. Maybe you lift your left leg, taking your hands behind the left thigh. Try to keep your shoulders rooted away from your ears on the ground. Maybe you rock side to side. You can keep pushing that right thigh away with your right elbow. Breathe. And then slowly straighten your left leg to the sky as well. So we're still in that figure four. Maybe roll your left ankle here. And we're going to take a little figure four crunch. You'll keep your legs in the number four shape. Take your hands behind your head with your thumbs down your neck. And then inhale, just tap your left heel forward and down. Head stays down as we breathe in. And then exhale, lift and squeeze. Head comes in, heart comes in towards your legs. It will take four more. Inhale, lower your head, reach your left toes forward to tap or left heel. Exhale, lift and squeeze your heart in towards the legs. Three more. Inhale to lower, lengthen. Good. Exhale, lift, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Chin towards the chest. Last two. Inhale, get long. Left heel tap. Exhale, lift, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Once more. Inhale, we'll lower down and tap. Exhale, lift and squeeze. Good. Lower your head, lower the shoulders, release the bind. Take your right foot outside to the right edge of your right mat, the right side of the right mat, left foot to the left. With your knees nice and wide, take a breath in. Exhale, let your knees fall to the right, inside of the left foot, outer arch of the right, looking up or over to your left shoulder. Breathe. Good. Inhale, just send your knees towards the ceiling. Keep the feet wide. Exhale, let your knees fall to the other side, over to the left, outer edge of the left, inner arch of the right. Looking up or over to your right shoulder. And slowly we'll come back to the center. Just take that right foot once more. Grab for the outside edge of your right foot, a little half happy baby. Keeping your left foot planted, just rock your half happy baby over to the right. Keep your head down as you look to the right. Left knee's heavy towards the floor. Inhale, you'll come back to the center. Half happy baby over to the left. Left knee will come down, looking to the left. Good. Inhale back to the center. Good. Hug that right knee in towards the right armpit once more. Act as if your right foot could push through that right hand. And then slowly right foot will meet your left. Inhale, we'll draw that left knee in towards your chest. Give it a squeeze. Maybe roll that left ankle. Maybe left hand to your left knee, right hand to your right hip. As you circle that left knee, one direction, the other, circling through the hip. Good. When you're ready, you will place that left ankle over your right thigh. Figure 4, push that left hip away. You can float that right leg up, threading your hands behind the right thigh. Use your breath here. You can push the left elbow into the left thigh to get a little bit further away, maybe a gentle rock. Yeah, straighten that right leg. Breathe, feel rooted through the back of your body. And when you're ready, we'll take our hands behind your head with your thumbs down the neck. You'll bring your right heel or right toes forward and down to tap. Your head is down as you breathe in. Exhale, figure 4, crunch, squeeze everything in. Lift the head, lift your heart. Good. 4 more. Inhale to lower and tap. Think about lengthening. Exhale, lift, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. 3 more. Use your breath as a tool. Inhale to lower. Exhale, lift, hug it in. Last 2, inhale to lower. Exhale, lift, draw it in. Last 1, inhale, tap it down. Lengthen, exhale, draw it in. It will lower the head, lower that right foot to the ground. Left foot will come to the left edge, right foot to the right, knees to the sky. Breathe in with cactus arms or arms to a T. Exhale, let your knees fall to the left. Outer edge of the left, inner arch of the right. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, let your legs fall towards the right. Inhale, come back to the center. Right foot will stay grounded. Good. Just tuck that left knee in once more, finding a half happy baby. Grab for the outside edge of that left pinky toe. And then slowly let your half happy baby, let your right knee fall over towards the left as you look to the left. Good. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, let your baby fall towards the right on that right hip as you look to the right. Inhale back to the center. Go ahead and invite your right foot in for a full happy baby. You can rock side to side here. Maybe you straighten one leg, the other. Maybe you keep them bent or butterfly baby with the soles of the feet together. Breathe. Take another round of breath in. Full round of breath out. Let's release to a reclined butterfly on our back, soles of the feet together. Let your knees fall open. Maybe reaching your arms for the wall behind you, or let your arms relax on the floor. Grab for opposite elbows. Just take a moment here to send some love to your hips as they soften here. Let gravity do its work. Breathing in. And follow the breath as you flush it all the way back down, empty it out. And one more cycle of breath. Inflate the belly, expanding the lungs, the ribs. Exhale to empty the breath. And slowly, you'll just squeeze your glutes as you push the soles of the feet together. Inhale, close your knees together like a book. Exhale, let your legs fall open to that butterfly. Twice more. Inhale, squeeze your inner thighs, belly hugs in. Exhale, let your legs open like a book. Once more, we'll inhale, squeeze your knees in. Draw both knees in towards your chest. Massaging your low back, maybe circle your knees, one direction on the ceiling, the other. At another variation, you could find a reclined pigeon if you want to extend your right leg forward. And then you just kind of hug that left shin in towards your chest. Breathe. Like your left shin is parallel, like it is on our belly when we take a pigeon. So just flexing through that left foot. Take another breath in. And maybe you lift your head, lift your heart. Maybe you hover your right leg, look into your right toes. And then gently release yourself back down. Let your left leg go long. And maybe you find a pigeon on your back with that right side. Hug your right shin in towards your chest. Maybe right knee in the inside of your right elbow. Maybe you lift your head and heart up. Maybe you hover your left leg forward. Then lower it back down. And we'll draw both knees in towards your chest or over towards your armpits. Take a full breath in. And then exhale, we'll release our feet to the ground, knees to the sky. We'll take a bridge pose. See if you can graze your heels with your middle fingers. Walk the arms in as close as you can. When you're ready, push down in the palms, the biceps, your heels. Slowly as you ripple your hips high towards the sky. Good. Maybe you interlace your hands, walk your right shoulder in, left shoulder in. Keep squeezing your inner thighs and glutes, gazing up. Take one more full breath in. Good. Exhale, release your hands, lift your heels, slowly lower your upper back, your middle back, your low back down. You can heel toe your feet wide to the edges of the mat, maybe the knees, the thighs fall in. You can take your arms to a cactus or any comfortable position. Think about what else your body needs this morning. Otherwise, it's time for Savasana pose to rest, receive. You can stay on your back. You can come to a seat, child's pose, anything that feels good. Together, let's take our deepest round of breath yet this morning. Full round of breath in through the nose. Follow the breath, sip in a little bit more as you hold it around the heart. Exhale it all the way back down as you empty it out. If you want to engage all the muscles, flexing your feet, squeeze the calves, your thighs, the belly, the glutes. Maybe make fists, squeeze your arms, stretch your face. And release. Be softening the jaw, separating the top and the bottom teeth. Turning to the natural rhythm of your breath, noticing how you feel after this practice. Hopefully a little bit calmer. Just following your natural rhythm of breath, letting your mind be free. You're able to walk those shoulders a little bit further away from your ears. Just following your breath as you inhale up the spine all the way to the tippy top. And following that breath all the way back down as you empty it out. Slowly follow your breath as you inhale, building the breath slowly, gradually. Exhaling all the way back down and out through your nose or out through your mouth. One more round here, breathing it in. And you hold it in, exhaling, letting it go. And slowly just reach your arms up and over your head once more. Exhale, invite the knees in towards your chest. Give your body thanks. Give yourself a squeeze. Gently roll to either side using your bicep as a little pillow, fetal position. Pausing here to say something kind to yourself for showing up. That bottom hand will gently root down, making your way to a seat. You arrive, we'll roll our shoulders up as you breathe in. Exhale, send the shoulders back and down. Good, slowly, let's just reach our arms high. Good, take your left hand down to the left and just sweep that right arm up. Reach, reach, reach. Little side body stretch. Inhale, look up. Exhale, gaze down. Good, slowly we'll breathe in, float the arms high. Good, take your right hand down as you sweep your left arm up. Reach, reach, reach. Inhale, look up. Exhale, gaze down. Inhale, we'll lift up once more. Take your palms together, lift up, gaze, see the palms together. And then exhale, slowly take this love, this light down to our heart center as we bow our chin in towards the chest. Coming back to your gratitude, your intention for the day. The light in me honors the light in you. May we take this practice as we ease back into our day. Namaste. Great job.